has appeared to who? How many? All. The grace of God that bringeth salvation has appeared to all men. Who is the grace of God? Don't be afraid. Who is the grace of God? Jesus is the grace of God. John chapter 1. Full of grace and what? Truth. Who was full of grace and truth? That's what you want to ask me. And worldly laws, we should live soberly, righteously, godly in this world, in this present. Are you not seeing this? Read after me. We should live what? Soberly. Okay, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should with God. And the word was God with God. And the word was God. And him was light, and that light was the light of men. The light shineth in darkness. He went on. Then John began to testify about him. He said he was full of grace and what? Truth. Somewhere along that verses. Grace and truth. So Jesus is the grace of God. That is why when he appeared to anyone as grace, he tells you, go and sin no more. Grace is not go and sin more. Grace always gives you license to go and what? And that is why people like Pastor Celeste and myself, when people preach grace that give you license to sin, I begin to ask, what kind of grace is this? Every time grace show up, it gives you license to go and sin no more. Not license to go and sin more. Are you with me? And because they are one, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they are one. We can also call the Spirit of God the grace of God. Because I will call it the Spirit of what? Of grace. Spirit of what? Grace. Have you read it? So the Holy Spirit is also called the Spirit of grace. When it dwells in you, the first thing it does is not to speak in tongue. It's not to cast out devil. It gives you character. It builds your character. It shapes you. It models you to be like Christ. The first time the believers were identified in the early church, the early Christian life, the first time they were identified by unbelievers, they were called what?